Sophomore forward Austin Swankler has spent the last 2 seasons with Falcon hockey making a name for himself. This year alone, the sophomore is second in the NCAA in points and leads the CCHA in both assists and points. Looking back to last season, about halfway through, Swankler found himself in a bit of a skid, not being able to connect with the puck or really find the back of the net, something Swankler says was partially due to him missing the previous season due to COVID.
I took it a lot more serious last year. I took a whole year off, and it was a lot to add up. Workouts, school, and hockey. I've never done it before. In this type of level.
With 8 goals and 18 assists, fans saw Swankler moving more down the wings and pulling his attacks a bit, working more to set up plays. It seemed Swankler needed to find the rhythm of the game once more. Heading into this season, Swankler says the key to his game was just calming down and having more fun on the ice. This led to a bit of a competition in the first half of the season between Swankler and Ethan Scardinia in scoring. Swankler notes there could have been competition during practice, but come game time, it was down to team contributions, something head coach Ty Eigner says comes from the maturity Swankler gained over the past summer.
The difference for Austin this year, as opposed to last year, is he's matured as a player, he's matured as a person.
This season, Swankler has worked more on extra passes to make more of an attacking wall rather than one player trying to take it down coast to coast, making his game more well-rounded on the ice while still pulling in points against tough teams throughout the NCAA.
I think everybody wants to have success individually, but most of our, if not all of our guys are team-first guys. So it's important that we understand that when we have team success, the individual success follows. It doesn't always go the other way. When you have individual success, it doesn't always lead to team success. So I think if there is competition, it's healthy competition.
When talking with Swankler about his achievements this season, he seems to have a similar view, turning the conversation back to what is good for the team to keep them winning.
I'm just going out there, I'm having fun, just playing my game. I'm not looking too much into it. Obviously, it's in the back of my head, even last game, wait until the end to, put one in the net. But at the end of the day, it's just about winning. And, if that streak ends, it's whatever.
This kind of mindset is one of the reasons that led to Swankler being nominated for the Hobie Baker Award. There are only 2 Falcons that have ever won the award, with Brian Holzinger winning it back in 1995 as the last Falcon.
It's fun, for him. It's fun for the program. It's a little bit of a different process. You mentioned, Brian Holzinger's process, and now the process is I think they cast a wider net to start. There's more players who are a part of the pool, and then they narrow it down. Hopefully Austin, is a part of that group of 10.
One of the factors that leads to players' nominations is playing ability as well as a player's character on and off the ice, which Swankler has shown this season when working with teammates on extra passes and setting himself up as a decoy of sorts on plays. Heading into the final games of this season, Swankler is still looking to get the Falcons to a championship, as Falcons currently sit in 3rd in the CCHA, 1 point behind Michigan Tech. But past the end of this season, Swankler has been in talks with a couple of NHL teams.
I'm looking to attend a camp this summer. We'll see what happens. Talking to some teams, but we'll just see what happens. I'm just not too focused on it right now. I'm just working on, finishing out the season and then having a really good summer once again, and coming back here to BG to develop and just become a better player and person.
Although Swankler's future past BG is currently uncertain, Falcon fans can rely on the fact that he will be showing skills with the Falcons for the coming years. At Slater Family Ice Arena, Charlie Ryan, BG 24.